Ladies and gentlemen, Dungeon Lootify has finally updated. Now, this is funny because this morning I actually made a video about Dungeon Lootify where I said, damn, it's such a shame that there's no follow-up with any updates and stuff. And I literally just wanted to upload this video and they dropped an update. This is like one of the craziest things ever. I mean, if you check the last update they dropped was on the 23rd last month, which is almost a month ago. So, that it actually dropped today where I wanted to make this video is kind of crazy. So, they updated and there's a few things. So I'm gonna talk about it right now. We have some new features, which is the class skill tree that has been implemented. I personally think that's pretty cool. Gotta be honest, gotta give credit where credit is due. It looks like this. You have something called state. Where you can go into, and then you can have like a little bit of a skill tree here, where you can choose where you want to go with your character. Now, for me as a healer, you can go down this road here for a healer. You can actually reset your skill points here as well, which is very nice. You have something where you get your healing effects increased. You also get increased healing effects by 100% and stuff like that, and some other things and more, like skill range and stuff. So, I want to do a little bit of damage, because I kind of want to try to do a little bit of, you know, solo play. Don't know if that is really gonna change it, because altogether I only got about 270 points more into damage. We'll see how that will play out. We're gonna test it in a second as well. But there's some more cool stuff like HP regen, like stamina, some more regen, which could technically be really, really good as well. You have some physical defense, some tankiness to it as well, which is really, really nice. This all scales down to leveling, so the more you level up, the more state points you so to speak get, and you have some more options here as well, which I think this is a little bit more of the more boring skill tree here. So in this case, I actually went with damage, and I want to see if that actually really does something to it or not. We'll figure it out along the way. There's also equipment dismantling added to the merchant, which we're gonna check out now. So here's some enchanting. That is kind of new, right? Yeah, that is new. Let's go to the dismantling to see if we actually have something here. Identify loot. Let's identify it first of all, to, you know, whatever reasons. Let's go. This is identified, and then we're gonna bring this in there as well. I don't know. It says it was, oh, there's the merchant. Okay, so salvage equipment. I think it will be that. Let's see what we're gonna get out of this. So I'm gonna salvage this. You're gonna get some of these salvage points, which is interesting. I haven't seen those yet. And then you're gonna get also some gold back, which is really good. I wish I would have known that this morning, because I was completely yeeting my entire inventory, which was a lot, by the way. How much would I get for this thing, though? Okay, that's interesting. So, I did salvage now. I did get these points. I have no idea what they do, to be honest. I'm gonna go into the best goods. Can we do something with it in here? No, we can't. That's kind of weird. I don't know what the points do yet. Sorry, guys. So, I can't necessarily... Is it somewhere in here? No, it's not. Okay, so we got this out of the way. We're gonna go and do some enchanting. That's pretty interesting. So, what I can do here is throw some of these things in there. Let's see if we can... there's some coins, thingy-me-bobs. Let's see. Let's enchant. This one actually has max mana and one spirit, but I want to see what it does. So we're gonna enchant it to magical damage. Oh, magical damage. Use after, yes. That's actually really nice. Nice. Okay. Okay, so let's change that physical damage. Oh, there it is. Is that the points? Yes, that's the points. Intelligence and accuracy. I'll take it. That's better. That's better than before. So, let's throw this. This one's, though, kind of really good. But I'm gonna do it anyways, just for the content. Let's see what we get. Max mana, critical hit, healing received. That's good. Well, healing received isn't. But I'm gonna keep it. That's actually not bad. Alright, so that's how you do it. You go over there, you salvage it, then you get these points that you can throw in here and actually enchant, which is actually much better. That's really, really cool. Why am I so glowy? Have I always glowed this much? I think I did. Okay, so we got this out of the way. That's kind of awesome. We have some quests here, which I already all picked up. Did I put everything into my offline loot? Yes, I did. They're all on the way. That's great. And we're gonna go and do the Crypt of the Fallen here. Let's see if this guy's gonna start it or what. If he's gonna start it, then we're gonna try it, but I think he's gonna be, oh, I'm just by myself now. Alright, let's see if we can do this on hard mode. Hard mode is not the best, you know, and it's still the first dungeon, but I want to see if I can kind of, like, notice a little bit of a difference here. I like that they added this state, skill tree kind of situation in there. There's also new ornaments introduced, which is nice, which I also talked about in the video this morning, which is, like, rings and all that sort of stuff. That was totally needed, because it wasn't really implemented into the game, so, now they did, and I'm quite glad about this. Okay, so let's use my skills here, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, that's pretty good. I wouldn't necessarily say I feel like a huge difference right now, but at least there's a way to at least get a little bit better in the game, which is extremely powerful and really, really important. Oh, yeah. Oh, 130s? That's actually not bad. I was doing like 60 before. That's actually not bad. 120. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, how about the mana region? Very slow. Very slow. I need more of that. But I do feel like I became a little stronger now, ladies and gents. Damn, okay, maybe after all, I should be able to enjoy it a little more than I used to. That's good. That is a nice change. I'm glad that the developer showed a little bit of a life sign, because many people out there, they kind of already thought, okay, hey, this is a cash grab, and they're not really interested in doing anything for the community anymore, but this right now feels better. I'm gonna tell you, this is the right direction. Is it there where I would love this game to be? Maybe not. But this is a really, really good direction right now. This is a... Oh yeah. This is a good direction where this is heading. This is really, really nice. I'm partially impressed. This is really good. GG to the developers. So, I'm quite happy about this. I'm gonna see how this will play out. I hope that they will get back to some more frequent updates. I mean, if you take games like dungeon leveling and stuff, they update like every 5 days or so. I think this game has potential. It always did have potential. So I really would love them to literally go out there and just go crazy with some more updates, make the player base happy. This actually has a pretty decent player base. It has about 3,000 players right now, which is pretty good. For dungeon games, this is pretty good. The biggest dungeon game that we have right now is Dungeon Heroes, with about 4,000 to 5,000 players right now. So they can potentially top that at one point if they drop more updates like this, because we all know now that they re-added chests into the game, which I think is perfect, which is really, really good, because they had some issues with it. I don't really know what it was. I don't have any contact to any developers or something like that, but they had some issues with the system, so they removed it partially, and they re-added it now, which I think is really nice. I do notice the difference, especially in damage right now. Like, I want to be a battle mage, healer slash type of person, you know, and I can feel that right now. 130 is good. This is good. This is not bad. This is good. So, yeah, you have to give credit where credit is due. This is probably one of the most important updates this game has dropped. Really important update. If I could put in a few things for the next update to make it a little bit better, definitely reduce the cooldown of dashings, like the dashes that you have. The cooldown is too long. Add a solo mode where you have a campfire in every single, after every single dungeon. I would assume, or every second, just to make it a little bit easier for solo players like me, and also attract more players. I think this is a good idea. I mean, yeah, it's kind of copied from dungeon leveling, but, you know, it's a good idea. It is a good idea, trust me, it's a nice idea. But overall, the state system is nice. Anyway, so it says they have the equipment enchantment FX reroll feature added, which we've just seen. I think that's what we were doing, the enchantment tab, right? So that's really nice. I also enjoy that we have some MP region right now. Of course, this is hard mode. This is not impossible. But today, this morning, I couldn't do impossible. I think right now, I can do impossible. I think it's very much so possible right now. And take a look at the damage. That's good. I hope that they are not going to change that, because they need it. They needed this so much. Oh, nice. Stable crystal. Okay. They needed this so much. It was kind of crazy. Because leveling solo was, it was atrocious. So this update is really, really good. Really good update. I'm gonna say it again. Really good update. Go and play the game. Link is in the info box, and I'll see you around. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back as soon as there's something more to talk about. Bye.